Do people discourage you or tell you that you can't? Sometimes it just takes a small adventure to avoid allowing other people to limit you. You know, people that I tell about doing this sort of thing, they're like, that seems ridiculous. You're gonna put your dog in a bike trailer, and just take one challenge at a time and make your adventure happen. So today, what I'm doing is I am setting out on a backpacking trip with Jang, and I wanted to do, you know, one direction, not an out and back. And it's COVID, and so the shuttle is not running. Nobody's gonna pick up a hitchhiker, and everybody seems to be out of town. So right here, what I've got is, this is a bike trailer that I'll assemble later. I have a crate to put in the trailer and have Jenga in that and pull her back with the bike. We should be able to coast for a big majority of it. So I'm going to kind of cover everything over here. There's a lot of trails and activity and stuff right around here. I'm gonna walk away from here and you can see kind of how it disappears. So I'm gonna leave my $1,500 worth of equipment there for the weekend, and we'll hope it's there when we come back. All right, so Jenga and I have started our backpacking trip. If you haven't hiked the Lake Superior hiking trail, you might want to check it out. It's kind of a gem for the area, and it's just a scenic trail in general. I've hiked the Appalachian Trail, the Long Trail, and several other smaller trails, and this one stacks up there. It's very scenic. You can see the lake for a lot of these little outcroppings and things. There, up on this hill, at the top of that hill is where the campsite is. And better keep moving because Jenga seems to like to stick her head over the cliff there. Why are you doing it again, Jenga? Come on. This is why I think dogs sometimes do twice the mileage that we do. So we got 2 leaders right there, and then a leader on the other side, and it looks like the campsite has no water source. Still hiking, and the snow is starting to come. You can probably see it. This must be like overflow camping or something. Came up here and see that there's a trail up to the actual campsite, but I did score some parachute cord. Not that I want to carry more stuff. All right, Jenga, you ready for bed? Come on, good girl. So the forecast is up to basically 5 inches, and then maybe higher in the higher elevations here by the shore. Besides our orange on for hunting season, she's got, Jenga, come here. She's got this coat on, and this thing is like a water resistant coat, so for the snow, and then she's got a nice puffy coat for in camp. And she was spoiled wearing both last night. Talk about a nice new boardwalk. Holy cow. Apparently the builders on this section of the Lake Superior hiking trail really love their boardwalks. Like, check this out. It's kind of fun. It's just neat being elevated, you know. I like boardwalks. Plus they're smooth, so you make really good time. And I'm trying to beat the snow, or at least much accumulation, so it's kind of cool. I just wonder what prompted such a long, extensive boardwalk. You can see it just keeps on going. The spider web seems to be very effective at catching snow. Just no bugs. The snow is definitely picking up. It's a cool spot. All right, so we are stopped under this cedar tree here. Jenga and I are kind of taking a break. We just had a snack. And this campsite is one that there was, I guess, a warning for earlier in the trip, and there's a bear that frequents this site, and it's actually figured out how to get food off of the bear cable that they have up. So it doesn't seem like the best idea to stay here. It's kind of ironic, actually, because my parents, before this trip, when I told them we were going, they asked if I had any bear spray or gun or something. Here's the weapon I do have. A tiny little knife. This is all I've got. So probably not sufficient for warding off a bear. I'm sure I could get some rocks and things, but the sign said that the bear is also not afraid of people. So there's some sites back there, and there's 3 tents set up, so I'm a little late for that. I'm going to end up taking my bike back to the start here today. And let me show you my bike. It's it needs a little restoration here quick before I go. The biggest problem is that there's no wheels in the back. Here's where we're at. I've got everything packed up. I put the trailer together. Go ahead, Jing. I put the crate on it. Put my my Crazy Creek in here, and then I added a second layer under there for her. I've got it hooked up to my bike over here, and it just kind of clips in there, and then there's a leash here, just like a little backup, and then everything else is going to be in my pack. So I'm hoping that she can stay warm for the ride. You know, I face the crate backwards so that she doesn't have anything getting sprayed up against her. It's about 7 miles. It's really well strapped down to the trailer here. Is this not the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen? Person riding a bike with a pack on, and a trailer with a dog crate on it, with the dog in it. Oh, I feel crazy. Oh boy. Hopefully that means something good, right? If you at least know you're crazy, then maybe you're not. I don't know. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. And check out the playlist that you see on your screen right now for more original adventures. One benefit to Jenga for going camping with me is I often give her a pup cup.